Okay, so this is actually a pretty cool trick you can do in Python. Suppose we have two lists called list 1 and list 2, and we want to find the elements that are common to both lists. The basic way to do this is to use a for loop and check each element in one list against every element in the other list. So for that, we should make an empty list called repeated elements. Then loop through list 1. And for each element in list 1, loop through list 2. If the element in list 1 is equal to the element in list 2, append the element to the repeated elements list. And when we print the repeated elements list, we get the elements that are common to both lists. However, this can be slow for large lists, especially if there are many duplicate elements. Fortunately, Python has a built-in way to do this more efficiently using sets. We can convert each list to a set, which removes duplicates and makes it easy to find the common elements using the intersection method. So for that, let's first convert list 1 to a set and assign it to a variable called set1. And convert list 2 to a set and assign it to a variable called set2. Then we use the intersection method to find the elements that are common to both sets. Since the intersection method returns a set, we will convert it to a list using the list method and assign it to a variable called repeated elements. And when we print the repeated elements list, we get the same result, but much faster for larger lists. But wait, there's more. If we're working with very large lists, we can use the NumPy library to do this even faster. NumPy has a function called intersect1d that finds the common elements between two arrays. So for that, we first import NumPy library. Then we convert our list 1 to a NumPy array and assign it to a variable called array1, and do the same with list 2 and assign it to array 2. Then we use the intersect1d method to find the elements that are common to both arrays and assign it to a variable called repeated elements. And when we print the repeated elements list, we get the elements that are common to both lists. But note that it is NumPy array, not a list. So to convert that array to a list, we use the toList method and assign it to a variable called repeated elements. And when we print the repeated elements list, we get the list now. This is even faster than using sets for large arrays. So there you have it, 3 ways to find the common elements between two sequences of data in Python. Which one you choose depends on the size of your data and your specific needs. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Also make sure to subscribe and turn on bell notification to support us and get notified for future updates and helpful tutorials.